All right. You see, some of us always talk about this thing that I'm about to show you now. This man of God is a great man of God, well recognized worldwide, So what am I talking about? Most of these men of God, they know the truth. They know the truth, but they are just trying to do what will fetch them money. That's why you see that they don't want to stand for the truth. What the video you are about to watch, the man talk about, he even call himself, all the men of God, the pastors, nay. Say, how can a successful man sit down? You are trying to use the word of God to manipulate him. You see? So what am I trying to say here is that if you go to Nigeria now, today Monday, go to some church in Nigeria, we see women that are supposed to be in the market, that are supposed to be in the daily work, you will see them lie on the floor. Mind you, I am not going against the word of God. I am not, against the word of God. What I'm trying to let you know that there is time for everything. Time for prayer, time for go to church, time for work. Even the Bible condemns laziness. You must do something to be successful. Yes, you must do something to be successful. You can't continue coming out every day. You go to church from Monday to Sunday, from Monday to Sunday. Tell me, tomorrow you'll be crying that you are poor. If you're a real businessman, do you have time for that? Just watch the video. I don't want to talk too much because the man spent about two minutes plus. So if I spend more, I don't want to watch the video now.
Successful people have stopped going to church. You know why? We are wasting their time. We really are wasting their time. We carry our superstitious living derived from our insecurities, and you are talking to someone who is an employer of 5,000 people who love the Lord with all his heart, and you are teaching him foolish things from the Bible, and the person is looking and saying, no, I can't bring my wife. My son is supposed to succeed me as the CEO. I can't put this child under this pastor. He would destroy his mentality. We have young graduates coming from the finest universities in the world. They come and sit down under us preachers, and they are irritated by the ignorance that we communicate week after week. Many things we blame on demons is a product of lack of knowledge. And while there is a place for deliverance and prayer, sometimes you notice that once there are people who sit in church, and while they are watching the preacher thinks they are being impressed by him. They are just looking at the level of ignorance. It's almost a cause for people to be successful here, because the church becomes a place that threatens their lives, threatens their businesses. Now please don't find this as an offense. This is just my perspective. I do not believe, and you can prove me, I do not believe that a church that consistently meets every day, every single day, there is service every single, maybe during a special program, yes, but every day service on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'm sorry to say, take this as my opinion, I don't believe such a church will be truly apostolic. You cannot become great that way. If you are having a season where you are raising and training young men, that's fine. They need to focus on consecrations and the rest, because parents are paying their school fees. But where you have a married woman, a married man, they have no time for their children, they have no time for their wives, they are failing on their jobs. They are having a back-to-back vigil every day, not a special program. The man goes to work by 8 and he's sleeping. God see the church. And the CEO dismisses him. You call it a witchcraft attack. What is wrong with us?